Welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Rare colorless card. I do like rare colorless cards. Huh. Normality. I'm disappointed. Alright, well, we have a violence, we have a normality. We cannot play more than 3 cards in a turn. This is a pretty bad curse. So I'm definitely going to want to remove that when I have a chance. I'm actually considering just hard left here. Absolutely insane pathing, but I'm just going to do it. Just do it. I'm not sponsored by Nike. Zap, strike, pretty simple. We're not being attacked here. 16 plus. That's not lethal, right? Wait a second. 10 and 6, 18. It's like 3 off, right? This is 16. 19. It's like 31 damage, yeah? Okay, we can still play this, it's correct. Regardless. Okay. Anytime you're playing the defect, you should do your best to take as little damage as humanly possible. We get an explosive potion. We get a set of cards that don't really help. Rebound wouldn't be awful, but I also don't like the card. I guess I'll take it because we do have to take things if we're going to be forcing ourselves into an elite here. Okay. We do some decent damage. Don't have lethal. That's okay, though. And then we have lethal here. Alright, perfect. We get liquid bronze. We get scrape, heat sinks, and leap. All of which are pretty awkward. Scrape. Scrape is like a little bit interesting. I don't actually think this card is good, but I'll take it. Deal damage, draw 4. Discard any cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. So, not the greatest. I'm going to lose liquid bronze in exchange for a relic. It is a really good relic. At the start of combat, channel 1 dark orb. That is actually amazing. Oh my god, apotheosis. Unfortunate. Alright, we're going to card move the normality, get rid of the curse here, and then I think we're going to take this on sale loop. It makes it so your orb that is in the front of all of the orbs, so basically this lightning orb, for example, will get replayed more than once whenever you do play it. Oh. I'm going to play violence here to get all the strikes out of the way. And good fight. Perfect. Ooh, Glacier. That's a lot of block. I'll take it. Gremlinob is scary, but it's not Gremlinob. Perfect. Gonna go ahead and play Loop here. Loop, Explosive Potion, Defend, and then Rebound for a bit of damage here. Now, if we just play Glacier and then we get to play Dual Cast, I think the fight will be over really quickly. So I don't want to play Zap, actually. I'll do this. And then I can play Glacier Dual Cast, and we should be good from there. Boom, boom. We full block here, and now we block 6 each turn, thanks to Loop and the Frost Orbs. And then I will play Zap here. And we just need to get rid of this guy on the left. Strike, rebound. Oh, I actually could have rebounded defend on top to make sure I have enough block next turn. Yeah, I just took damage for no reason. That was -4 health. Alright, well, good fight regardless. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck upgraded, that's really good. We also get the Emerald Key for later, and we get some interesting things here. I think Force Field is too early. You need power cards to really make this card shine, because it gets cheaper for every power you play. I could take the Doom and Gloom over the 2 skills. Having more damage is not a bad thing in this case. We don't really have enough damage to begin with, so I will take the Doom and Gloom here. I will be resting because Gremlinob is very scary, but if it's Lagavulin, 50-50, let's see, it's Lagavulin. Okay, so this should be really easy. I actually just don't do anything until I get to play Glacier. Glacier Loop is what I want to play here. So next turn, hopefully I get to play Glacier. Please. There we go. Thank you. And then I can go ahead and wake it up. I'm just going to play Violence. It does wake up this turn no matter what. And now we just kind of sit here And wait a bit, and then we play dual cast eventually. I could actually just dual cast now. It's kind of fine. It's already at 44 health this way. Glacier again. I could have played Scrape for a tiny bit more damage, but this way we do get to play the Doom and Gloom and all. Rebound, Doom and Gloom. And then if I go Glacier plus, yep, Glacier dual cast. Good fight. Okay. You can no longer become frail. Okay, so all of our block cards will always do their job. That's good. And then we're being offered Recursion, Double Energy, Force Field. You know, Recursion is not awful when you have Dark Orbs. And I don't think we need energy quite yet. It would be good to take Double Energy, don't get me wrong. But I kind of want to show off Recursion because I never have a chance to take this. So let's go ahead and do that. Matryoshka. The next two non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Unfortunately, we just got Matryoshka from a chest. So it's not going to do anything for a while, but it will be good later when it gives us extra relics. I'm actually thinking there isn't a card worth upgrading. Though I could also just not take the elite fight. I'm going to rest regardless. Let's rest. There's also a chance we get an event that deals damage to us, and then we could take that without being too worried, because we did rest. Rebound equals 9 damage. It is a Glacier waiting room. Okay, so we could go Recursion. Recursion, dual cast, Doom and Gloom. Perfect. We get a focus potion, gain 2 focus. We get a set of upgraded skills, another recursion. I think I'm actually going to take white noise. You get a random power, and it just costs 0 energy to play. It's kind of good. Good in this case, at least. Alright, so we can go Glacier, Recursion, and then just play Strike. It is a little difficult to get this orb back in play the next time we want to play it. That's kind of fine. Play Zap for block. There's not really any reason to play the capacitor. I'm just like playing it for fun because I know the fight's over anyways. Another Glacier. Yeah, I'm taking it. It makes it way easier to play the Dark Orb over and over. Okay, good thing we're fighting these guys again. This should be really easy for us. Okay, we put the Dark Orb in the back, which is a tiny bit awkward, but it should be fine. Okay, we got Loop from there. That's good. Play Doom and Gloom. We're just going to defend. We do have Scrape, which is not great of a card in this case because it's actually going to make us reshuffle awkwardly. I guess we get to play Violence after playing Scrape, which is kind of good, maybe. Defend. You know what I could do? This, and then dual cast. And then next turn we always have lethal because we have dual cast on a 30 stack or 36 stack Dark Orb. Perfect. We get an Ancient Tea set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy and a loop. Another loop. Okay. I think I like loop. I don't really have anything I want to upgrade that much. So I could just take 2 loops and upgrade both of them. Gold for health. Okay, good. I'll take that. And now we just upgrade the loops. So it'll trigger the passive ability of our orbs 2 times when it's upgraded. And if we get both of them upgraded, it'll be 4 times total. Okay, Doom and Gloom, strike, strike. Definitely taking some damage here. A little painful. I wish I could have the Dark Orb in front, but this Lightning Orb is getting in the way. So, dual cast Glacier? Or, I think we just play Glacier, Recursion, and then Loop. Now we have 3 Loop in play, which is really good for us. Creative AI, okay, sure. And then I'm going to put the Dark Orb in front. It'll stack up really quickly. Recursion? Defend, defend. We're just going to conserve health by playing double defend here. Hello world. Maybe not. We could just dual cast a Dark Orb now. And we only need 12 damage to end the fight here. It's so rare you actually get to play with this kind of stuff. 18 damage there. I guess we're just playing you. And then we'll have lethal next turn. We full block here. Alright, perfect. Good fight. Yeah, it's so rare you get to play with Dark Orbs like this. It's actually sick. Alright, Rainbow, Channel, Lightning, Frost, and Dark. I actually don't like that. Meteor Strike could maybe be okay. It seems really difficult to get in play right now. We don't have a way to generate energy and, you know, play a 5 cost card. I might just take Machine Learning. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Inserter? Huh. I could take Inserter. Every 2 turns, gain an orb slot. So we could just have a million Frost Orbs and then some Dark Orbs to go with them. With a bunch of loop. And seems kind of good. You could take this in this spot too. It's always like fine. Double potion effectiveness. Or like gain a 4th energy during boss and elite fights. Also good. But I'm kind of down to take Inserter here. I think we can get away with it. Inserter is a really slow relic. So like it doesn't tend to do anything for multiple turns every fight. But in this case, Slaver's Color also doesn't do much because obviously it's not going to help in these fights. It won't help until we get to an elite or something. We should probably go to a shop, so I'm going to go this way. Also, we haven't removed any strikes, right? No, we haven't. We still have 4. So in this case, we could potentially take the Vampire event, which would just give us a bunch of bites in exchange for our strikes, and I would definitely like that here. Play you and then play Glacier. Yeah, you can see Insert already getting some value. We just have a bunch of Frost Orbs now. And I mean, we're so safe, right? 2 loop on a Frost Orb, and then we have 3 Frost Orbs total. More slots in the orb slot inventory. Capacitor, oh my god. You know what I would love to have now? I would love to have Cracked Core. Cracked Core is like one of my favorite boss relics. It basically just gives you a Frost Orb if you have an empty orb slot at the end of a turn. So you can get a ton of empty orb slots, and then you just fill them all with Frost Orbs with Inserter plus plus Frozen Core. It's really nice. That's one big Dark Orb for a guy that has 2 HP. Okay, 60 damage. Interesting. Tempest, Channel X plus 1 Lightning. I don't think I care about that. You could take Cold Snap for more Frost, but I'm just going to skip all of these. Also going to skip Smoke Bomb because I don't want to run away from any fights, I think. This is like rough to click, but I'm going to click it. Oh, oh no. You can now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. That is not what we wanted. So I kind of just wasted my gold. Because there's almost no chance we're going to get any value out of that. There's no reason to play Capacitor here. Ouch. Big ouch. Can't really do much, can I? Guess I could play Defend and Machine Learning. That's really it. Ouch. My health. Glacier. There's not any reason to play Loop here. I think you just end turn because it makes it more likely you draw Glacier next turn. I still didn't draw it. I got punished for nothing. Ouch. Alright, our entire health bar just disappeared to RNG. Glacier could have saved us so much health there. Now we should be fine because we have all of our cards again, but we're down to 10 HP now, so a little bit rough. Okay, well, it happens. Leap Plus. I could take Leap Plus. 12 block for 1 energy. It's like an okay card. Oh, we actually got it. So we're going to give away 4 strikes in exchange for 5 bites. We lose max HP, but who cares because these allow us to heal, and we're already missing the health anyways. That's perfect. Now we go to a shop. We get Lee's Waffle. I think I'm taking Lee's Waffle. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Okay, and another Leap Plus. This is so weird. What a weird run so far. Leap Plus, okay. Now, I think I want to just upgrade Loop or maybe Zap or something. Probably Loop. I like Loop upgrade. And then we get another passive trigger every turn if we have them both in play. We should be able to take elite fights now because we're a lot stronger than we were 2 floors ago. This is the power of having money in this game. Suddenly, our deck is a lot better. White noise, static discharge, violence into a million bites. Okay, very cool. Bite, 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 bite. I didn't really draw any of the block cards though. Alright, that's fine. You know, we could actually leave this fight at full HP in theory. In theory, that is. It's a little bit difficult. But we can do it if we get rid of all of our non-damage orbs. So I need to get a bunch of glaciers played here to make it happen. How in the world am I going to do that? Can I do that? Ouch, my health. Oh, the static discharge is messing it up. No, he's so dead. Actually, he's blocking. Maybe I can do it. I'm gonna hope I can do it, actually. And go for it here. I'm not gonna bite here, because I want him alive. These orbs hit for 8 each. Oh, the loop damage is so rough. I kind of forgot about... Okay, no, he's dead to loop. Yeah, loop is gonna kill him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I shouldn't have played the static discharge. Ooh, darkness? Trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. Channel 1 dark. I'm taking that. Alright, let's go. Machine learning, more card draw. Play you, play loop. And I think we don't want to play recursion, do we? Actually, we probably do. Yeah, we probably do. Send the dark orb to the back. It's okay. Dual cast. Defend. Bite. This is a little scary. Okay, there's Glacier again. Good. You can play loop again. Ouch, my health. Buffer, good. Leap the darkness. We're not full blocking. If I play defend, we are full blocking, but is that better than bite? So, one way I block 31, the other way I block 26. I guess it's better to play defend. Just to make sure I don't take any damage this turn. Machine learning, violence. What does violence even draw? A bunch of random stuff? Just bites and scrape? Let's go ahead and do this. Actually really close to just kind of winning this fight. Glacier, darkness, or just... I mean, we're definitely playing Glacier here. This orb needs to be in front. I think we just play Leap, and then next turn we play Dual Cast. Dual Cast times 72. Huge. That was a massive Dark Orb. We get Omamori to block 2 curses that we are going to get eventually, and a Consume, which is really good with Inserter. Every 2 turns you gain an orb slot, lose 1 orb slot, gain 3 focus. Technically, you can get infinite focus with that combo, so very nice. Also get Maulbank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. It will break once we go to a shop and spend money, but there's no shop for the next at least 6-7 floors, I guess. Okay, that was not intentional. I'm sorry. We're going to take Lantern as well and start each combat with an additional energy. Now we go here. We get another chest. Upgrade 2 random skills. Okay. What would that be? Zap, Violence, Dual Cast, or Defends. I'm okay with any of those, honestly. Yeah, it's double defend. That's fine. The best ones probably would have been Zap and Dual Cast because they would be costing 0 energy to play if they got upgraded. Right now, I don't really have any interest in upgrading any attack cards. I think I would be going for Zap and Dual Cast or Violence. Probably Dual Cast right now. This I kind of want to skip. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, but it could matter, so we're going to take it. I will be coming here and resting to be safe. And we take an elite fight. It's like here, Akabeko is actually good with Doom and Gloom, right? Your first attack deals 8 additional damage. This is 24 additional damage. Just like that. Then we can play Darkness and Glacier. And then this one's like dead. So I guess we go for the back one now. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, 15 damage coming in. Recursion is here in case you're gone. Machine Learning. Bite for healing. Now the fight's over if we just get like, you know, dual cast or something. Yeah, just like this. Now you can play Glacier. And I can triple bite this guy to heal up a little bit. We won't take damage, so we're completely safe. Yeah, we draw a ton of cards too. Another loop. Glacier again. We're taking 0 damage anyways, so loop and bite. And then we just bite 2 more times for a little bit of healing. Imagine I hadn't taken the Akabeko. This fight would have been way worse. So that's why I took it. I actually was specifically thinking about Doom and Gloom plus the Slaver fight when I took it. Because otherwise it isn't really going to do much. It could also matter against like Reptomancer in Act 3. Oh my god, Molten Egg. All your attacks are upgraded too now. So you have upgraded attacks and upgraded skills. Though this is pretty late. Because if we had gotten it before the bite event, we could have had 5 upgraded bites. That would have been insane. That actually would have been insane, yeah. Block Potion is kind of okay, but I think I'm going to skip it here. Card draw? We have no card draw. I don't mind taking card draw. We don't really have energy either, but I think I'll still take it. Like, it's a little hard to use, right? Because we don't really have energy. Now, I could upgrade Zap, Violence, Dual Cast, Defend, or some random attack. But I don't really want to. So I think we're going to take a fight. It shouldn't be that bad, right? We're actually pretty strong. Bite. Play Machine Learning for extra card draw. More options is always going to be better than fewer options. Loop is good. Defend is good. I'm going to play the other loop. We are not in a great spot because we haven't gotten a Glacier yet. Okay, there we go. There's a Glacier. And then I'm going to play this to get the attacks out of the deck. I actually don't want them in there. And this way we make sure we have a slightly higher chance to draw Glacier. Darkness, Glacier. Defend, leap. It's been so long since I had a run like this. Like, genuinely so long. It's really rare that you get to play around with Darkness Orbs like this. Because they're just not that consistent and they're really hard to set up a lot of times. And goodbye. Alright, another leap. Another leap. I could take another leap. It's just like a super defend. I don't know if we need it though. Also, I completely forgot this was the beta art for a second. I kind of love it though. Yeah, I like the beta art. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need another leap. Don't feel like that's what we're missing right now. I could take Barrage, right? Upgraded Barrage for damage. We have to realize it doesn't really do damage until much later. And the Dark Orbs hit so hard, it's just like a waste. So we're not going to take it. Okay. I am tempted to use a potion here. But probably shouldn't. I think we're fine. We should be fine. We already got rid of one guy with Akabeko. And then she's attacking now. Yeah, let's put you. Glacier Plus, I like that. We're going to take a ton of damage here. Pretty painful. In theory, we could actually do this entire fight with full, or do this entire fight and end at full HP. In theory. Pretty difficult to do, but it's possible. Okay, all of those guys are gone. I'm actually scared, by the way. Okay, she's not attacking, thank goodness. Go ahead and play you. I'm going to do this even though I don't necessarily want to end the fight. I might have to. Okay, get rid of one of you, at least. The electrodynamics is definitely helping. I came out of white noise, by the way. It was just completely random. So I can bite. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to die. Please don't hit me. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot get a full heal out of the fight, but I am alive, so a win is a win. Alright, we get a Whetstone to upgrade 2 attack cards. We get another Recursion, a Compile Driver, That's actually pretty good for card draw. And this will upgrade 2 attack cards. I don't really care what it upgrades. Alright, that's fine. I think Scrape may be the worst one though, by far. Because I at least get extra healing at a bite. I'm probably not removing Doom and Gloom or Rebound, but Scrape is pretty bad of a card. Like, I think I would remove this card next. So, a little bit of a waste. I'm going to keep my potions. And then I think I will be upgrading. Actually, as I look at the upgrades, I maybe won't be upgrading anything. What if I just recall? I'm down to recall. Just get the key out of the way. So now we have 2 of the keys. We're only missing the sapphire key, which we will eventually get out of a chest. I have so much energy here. I should be completely fine, right? Yeah. Get loop and play. I will play the static discharge, even though I don't want to get lightning orbs. Okay, glacier, good. That's what we need. And then play loop. And then we just want to get more orbs and then play glacier again. And then we also just want to keep playing bite to heal up. We should be leaving this bite at full HP 100%. Look at that Dark Orb. Good God. That's a massive Dark Orb. Oh my God. Yeah, that thing is ridiculous. Okay, bite, 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 bite. If we're not full HP at the end of this fight and, you know, completely crushing it, then we did something wrong for sure. We could just leave the Dark Orb in front. We're not even taking that much damage. We can't be frailed either, so it's like actually pretty easy. So I could end the fight, but that's not correct because we should be biting the enemy here. I have 25 block per turn plus all of my actual block cards. I can play Consume. I have more block again. I could have played Bite there. Whoops. My mistake. Okay, bite, bite. Skim. Again, we're not leaving yet. We're missing a little bit of health here. Oh, if I play Glacier, you would die. Let's not do that. I do block for 40 per turn. When he phases, he usually hits for about 66 or so. I could play Consume again. That's fine. So if we get like one more Frost Orb, we should be completely fine. Which means I just kind of wait for Inserter. Oh, no, I can leave now if I want. Okay. That's a pretty big Frost Orb. Goodbye? Alright, cool. Full HP. We get offered Fission, All for One, and Buffer. I'm looking at these two because they're both upgraded, but obviously All for One upgrade doesn't really do anything. And we don't really have any zero-cost cards to pull consistently, aside from Recursion. So I'm going to pass on that. I kind of like Fission. Evoke all of your orbs, gain energy, and draw a card for each orb exhaust. Oh my god, evoked. Okay, I'm taking that. And I get a card remove, I think, is what I'm going to take here. It doesn't feel like we need energy. Like, I know we don't have enough energy in a way, but it doesn't feel like we need it. Like, I haven't felt like, man, I really want a 4th energy the entire time. Like, I have never felt that in this run. So I'm going to take the 2 card removes. And then I believe I will be getting rid of Scrape because this card is actually awful. And we're also going to get rid of... Honestly, it could be Doom and Gloom at this point, but I'm going to say it's going to be a Bite. That's actually a little bit worse, because Doom and Gloom could still be good against Reptomancer. It'll help us kill a bunch of the daggers that she spawns, potentially. We have a ton of gold here. I could go on the right path and then just take 3 elite fights. I feel like we should not struggle at all against elites. Also, I would love to take a bunch of fights. Or sorry, a bunch of events, because there's a chance we get the 999 gold event, and we have Omamori. So we could completely get rid of the curses that it gives us. And that would be by far the best thing that could happen. Not even to say that getting the gold is actually the best thing we could do, but I don't care if it is. I'm still going to do it, you know, if I get offered it. All right, we can't kill that anyway, so we're just going to take a little bit of damage here. Ouch. Pretty rough. Actually took a lot of damage. Now I just want to try and play Bite a couple of times before we leave. So I am stuck here for a while. Is it even correct to play Fission? I have no clue. I'm going to do it anyways, I guess. Okay. We can Bite you. with this one. Also, I just realized upgraded bite is kind of insane because it deals only 1 more damage, but you get to heal way more. So I should be trying to only play the upgraded bite, which means I think I have to sit here even longer to make sure I only play the upgraded bite instead of playing all of the bites. Look how much block we have. Yeah, I think the bites really can't put the, oh my god, pulled everything together. I did mention I wanted them as well at the start of Act 2. I was like, man, I would love to get bites here, so I'm going to try and take more events. And it definitely worked out. Well, I mean, we haven't won the run yet, right? But we're doing pretty well. So I want to play this bite. And then, yeah, that's it. We play that bite 2 more times, and we'll be back to 50 HP. Consume here. Consume is better because the loop gives us block at the start of the turn. So we make sure we have the block when we need it, because we need the block to actually hit it to make sure we don't take damage. Though we could just draw like recursion and you know, or something else that would work too. But we need at least 19 block at the start of the turn. Or during the turn, I guess. So just look at Inserter. We kind of need to wait for this to be on 1 as well. So I think I'm going to be stuck here for a lot of turns. Because I need to line up the bite with the... Okay, we didn't draw it here. So like if we draw it here, it's good because we line it up with Inserter on 1. Right here? No, see, we didn't draw. Okay, so we're stuck here. We have to wait. We got to wait 2 more turns at least, right? Because we lose Inserter, and then it shows up, but it's too late. So we wait. And you might not think it matters, but this is the type of stuff that wins runs, you know? You have to do this if you really are trying to win. So I have to wait 1 more turn after this one again, because Inserter is on 0 again. See, I drew it again, so I have to wait. Can't do anything. And we have to wait again. It's on 0 again. And luckily, it's every 2 turns, so it's kind of like alternates quickly. Okay, can we draw it here? Oh, we drew it here. Oh, no, I didn't want to draw. Oh, my God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's actually a lower chance of drawing it there than not drawing it there. So I think I made the right play. Or sorry, there's a lower chance of not drawing it than drawing it. Okay? My play was correct. Come on. Please, I'm doing all of this for 1 extra HP, by the way, because I could just play a regular bite, but I would lose 1 health, technically. Come on. Just give it to me. Give me the 1 HP. Right now. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, insert is on 1. We got back to 50 health. We get a go for the eyes, sunder, or rebound. I think I'm going to take this. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 2 weak. This could definitely block a lot of damage for us, because we have to set up a lot to, you know, win the fights and stuff. But if we have that, that'll kind of help. Doom and Gloom. I mean, we're not going to be able to end this fight quickly. So I guess that means we're just trying to take our time and get all our Frost Orbs up again like last time. Ouch. The difference between this one and the last fight is in this fight we can actually Electro. I mean, that's actually fine. That's fine. We can do that. Glacier, good. In this fight we can actually get back to full HP. So we're going to be here for a while. But the good news is I don't have to specifically play that one bite that's upgraded. I could play any of them because they kind of resurrect themselves. So I can endlessly bite them to death over and over. Defend. Glacier is back. Loop is here. Good. Okay. So currently we have 25 plus 10. We have 35 block per turn. Not really enough. We definitely need more than that. Another loop is good. We're not taking damage here, are we? We're taking a little bit. Okay, that's fine though. Taking damage doesn't matter as long as we're not dead. We can always full heal. Okay, you're gone. And then consume and just start biting. Okay, so now we have 40 plus 32, 72 block per turn. Yeah, they can't really kill me ever. I play Glacier again. Okay, cool. Now we just need to start biting, pretty much. And then we should be okay. Bite. I could set up 1 Dark Orb, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to wait until later. Doom and Gloom, Consume is here. World's fastest Darkling fight right here. Bite. I'm not really concerned or even thinking about killing them because all I care about is healing right now. So I could play Darkness one time. I'll allow it. A single Darkness is allowed to exist here. And then we can blow them up with dual cast at some point. We do also want to get Inserter back to the right number too, though. So we're going to try our best to do that. Lots of things have to happen to make, you know, an Ascension 20 run unlosable. Okay, good. Actually, here, we could leave, but again, we're not full HP. But like, see, this would be on 1. If we dual casted the Dark Orb, you know, we would kind of be set up at that point. I could actually play Darkness one more time, but I'm going to pass. It's fine. Take it nice and slow. I'll just keep playing Recursion, and eventually the Dark Orb will make it to the front. We're just, like, going to take forever. Consume, sure. Pretty strong set of orbs we have. Wait, do we have calipers? Oh, no, we don't. We just have so much block, it feels like we have calipers. Alright, go ahead and play Bite. We're close to full HP. Good news. Only a couple more bites to go. Bite. And we're 1 HP off full. Okay, so we can pretty much just leave now. I gotta get this Dark Orb to the front so I can dual cast it eventually. This is a lot of work. This is so much work. Come on. Come on, Dark Orb. I believe in you. Okay, it made it. It made it. There we go. So now we just need to get Inserter on 1, knock out one of them, and then play dual cast on the other 2. Okay, that's not the right order, my friend. Dual cast, you're a little bit early here. Okay, it's fine. We can wait. I guess Inserter's on 0 anyways, so we should be waiting regardless. Consume. I don't want to knock you out, but I want you to stay 1 HP. And then I can attack him and play dual cast to get the other 2. So, like, not right now, but I can knock you out now, and then I hopefully get dual cast next turn, and we leave. Come on. Okay, well. Unfortunate. We are going to have like 1,000 stack Dark Orb or something. Oh my god, look how much it increased by. I did get the card I needed, but it's a little too late now, the dual cast. Can we even do it this turn? I don't think we can do it this turn. We're gonna have to wait. Oh god. Oh wait, can we? Wait. Boom. Oh no, not really, right? Yeah, not really. I would get rid of these 2, and then this guy has 29 health. I'd have to draw a lot of damage to kill him next turn. I think we're better off waiting. Don't play Recursion, just, I'll get you all to 1 HP to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, that's a really big Dark Orb. Also, I remember someone a few weeks ago was like, oh, can you try doing a Dark run? And I said, you know, it's not that I don't want to, but a lot of the Dark runs that I've done have ended up dead. Simply because Dark is very situational. Like, you cannot do this every run. This is not possible. You end up dead a lot of times if you take Dark Orb in a wrong spot. But like, here was correct, right? It was really good here. I actually could have ended the fight this turn. I'm gonna knock you out. I don't want to end the fight though, because Inserter is on 0. But like, if I draw dual cast, we can lead the fight here. Do I have lethal? Wait. 15 damage. Oh, I have lethal. Boom. Perfect. Full HP. Inserter on 1. Capacitor. I think the last thing we need is more orb slots, to be honest. So I'm gonna skip. Or I could take heat sinks, maybe. I don't have that many powers, so even if I took heat sinks, we wouldn't be able to get that much card draw out of it. I'm gonna take all of the events, hoping we get the gold event. Okay, we're gonna take the thread and needle. That's not a bad relic. Star each combat. Actually, wait, I might take that. Star each combat with 4 plated armor. Basically, on turn 1, we get 4 plated armor. It gives 4 armor at the end of the turn. If we take damage, it kind of loses or like chips away at the plated armor. every time we take damage, it'll lose 1. But that's actually pretty good. That could be very fight winning, put it that way. I don't care a single bit about these potions. I think our potions are way better. Gain 2 focus, and you know, we get a reshuffle with Gambler's Brew, so I'm not going to take those. Ooh. No gold event, huh? The game is not cooperating today. We're going to draw a couple cards here, and then we're going to play Fission. That guy's gone. So here, we don't need to stay in the fight for any reason. We can just leave as quickly as possible, and that's completely fine. Can I full block? All that matters is that I'm full HP, and the insert is on 1 at the end of the fight. But see, look, it saved 4 health and it got shipped down, but that's fine. It did its job. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to play Focus first and then play Consume. That was a mistake. So we just need to heal 2 HP, and then we can leave. Every fight is going to look relatively the same. I should be leaving at full health if I can. And then I should be setting up insert on the right number as well. And that's about it. Now I block 23 per turn. I can bite you once, or I could just do this, I guess. There's not really much reason to bite you, but there's not reason not to either. Okay, Glacier is back. Loop is here. I could have played Zap, but that would potentially mess up Inserter, because then we don't get to decide when the fight ends, really. This is fine. If I hit you now, I take damage. Oh, nice. Wait, it just lined up randomly. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Insert is on 1. Oh, another Consume? I'm actually down to take another one. I think it's okay. Now, I think we're going to go right side here. And then fight a bunch of elites. May be questionable. The Jawworms are a little bit scary. Tiny bit scary. Okay, that's a full block. I should have played Repound at the end. I could have dealt slightly more damage. Yeah, tiny bit scary, like I said. I don't think we're supposed to reshuffle, though. I think we just tank the damage. So this Threader Needle has, again, it's basically like, in a way, protecting us from randomly dying. Okay, Skim, good. Fission, good. You into you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I think we're fine. We do need to try and bite a bunch here. These guys do not have infinite health, but they do have armor whenever they block. So I can try and attack on turns when they're trying to block, potentially. Machine learning is fine. I'm going to bite here because he's blocking. We're losing health again, but it's okay. Just wait for them to be blocking. I'm going to do this. It should be fine. Then we get to play Consume again. Good. So they're blocking 33. They hit pretty hard, like 27 per hit. Consume again. It actually seems incorrect. I'm just going to not do it here. Ouch. My health. Yeah, I can bite you. Good. A loop. And then now we should be good. We basically just put 4 Frost Orbs in play with that loop. Glacier here. And then bite. Okay, so we have to heal a lot of health back. It's going to take a while. Consume again is completely fine. 37 times 2. This is fine. Dude, I need so much health back. The good news is these guys don't regenerate. So it's actually almost easier to handle them. Because if they were regenerating, it'd be more annoying trying to end the fight with inserter on one. But I can basically just end the fight the second I'm full HP. In this case. Okay. We're getting closer and closer to being able to end the fight, that is. 2 bites in hand, that's fine. How many more bites do we need? We need 19 more health. So probably just like another 10 bites, I guess. Maybe 9. Consume is kind of good, huh? Every time I play Consume, I basically have, you know, all these orbs plus 4. Thanks to the quadruple loop we have. Who scales more ridiculously? I feel like it's me. I don't think the jawworms have a chance here. I could just get you out now. Yeah, this is fine. This one's low, so we just have to hit it a couple times, and we're going to be full HP very soon. Yeah, 2 more bites and we can leave whenever. So inserter on 1, and then double bite. Get you to 1 HP, and then next turn we just end the fight. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. We get a weak potion. We get another go for the eyes, another leap. I think I will be skipping. That's completely fine. I'm only worried about Reptomancer here. So Akabeko will help if we have to fight Reptomancer. Not really anything to do here, I guess. Just end turn. Okay, consume. Consume Darkness Fission. And then we're just looking for, like, anything. We did not find anything. I'm going to weaken you. 12 less damage taken that way. Okay, pretty rough. Ouch. Okay, I can weaken you now. I can play Glacier and Loop. Good. Get Violence out of the way. We don't really care about having it. Glacier again. Good. Heat sinks into Machine Learning. Sure. Okay, we should be safe now. 30 block per turn is decent. Play Loop here. Play Bite. So again, we have to bite our way back to full HP. And you may be wondering, how would you have won if you didn't get the Vampire Bites? I have no idea. That universe doesn't exist. I have the Vampire Bites. I played for them and I got them. So that's how it goes sometimes, right? I had to play to your outs. Maybe we would just be dead already. Because obviously we would not have a good way of healing without the bites. Okay, bite again. And this is going to take a while. I will say I could set up a Dark Orb pretty soon. I just need to draw it at this point. So setting up a Dark Orb here is fine. And then I can put it in front eventually as well. Yeah, with 4 orbs, 4 Frost Orbs blocking 14 each, the most damage you can theoretically take in this fight is 20 plus 45. So as long as we're blocking more than that, we're completely fine. Currently, it would be 14 times 4, which is actually not enough. If we put the Dark Orb in front, that is. I do still need to bite a couple more times, like 5 more times here. Glacier, no bite, that's fine. Now I would have 17 times 4 block, which is 68. So I actually have enough block to just not be worried, even if I put the Dark Orb in front. So we're going to put it in front and then start biting. Also, Lee's Waffle was absolutely insane in this spot. The Lee's Waffle clutch. We took the Vampire event, lost health, and then we took Lee's Waffle immediately after, which is actually good because the Vampire event takes like 30% of your max health. So if we got Lee's Waffle before it, we would have lost health right after. And we basically would have lost our max health is what I was trying to say there, yeah. You can consume again for fun. Doesn't really change anything. Where are the bites at, guys? Where are the bites at? There are 4 bites there. Okay, so I'm going to have to reshuffle one more time to make sure I get back to full health here. The good news is the enemy will be dead the second we decided we want to kill it with this Dark Orb. Okay, bite. Oh, only 2 more bites, yeah? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so we can just kill it whenever insert is on 1. Wait, is that possible? Wait, it might not be possible, right? It's on 0 right now. So he's intangible when it's on 1. Okay, actually, no. We have to kill it off cycle, which is a little awkward. So we have to kill it when the insert is on 0, unfortunately. Unless we want to whittle it down to 1 HP. That would be so annoying. No, I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I'm not going to sit here for that long. Okay, we could take hologram, put a discard, or put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That could be really good with the glaciers. We get to set up the glaciers a little bit more easily. Ooh, bag of prep. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's pretty good. And then we can remove a card, which would maybe be Bite or unupgraded defend. Actually, unupgraded defend is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of you. I think I want recycle as well. Exhaust a card, gain energy equal to its cost, and then draw 4 cards with skim. And that's going to be it. Save the rest of the gold. We do have to get the sapphire key now. Okay, luckily this is very late, so we're not losing out on that much. But we could have gained max HP after fights with Singing Bull. That would have been kind of good. Okay, so here's Glacier, Machine Learning. We play Bite, that's fine. Oh, we also got all these moves down for a little bit of extra block. It's not even bad because we are using a lot of like random block cards like Defend and Leap. So it's decent in this run. We're going to take some pretty big damage here. It seems like I have to do the thing again. Go ahead and play Vision. Draw Glacier? No Glacier. I can weaken you. Okay, sure. Okay, Glacier is coming, but it's not really enough on its own. Oh, defragment. A little bit of extra focus is good. Okay, we take 0. I guess because of loop we'll be fine now, I think. We might actually just be fine thanks to the quadruple loop. I like that. We're just going to bite this thing to death, by the way. We need to make sure we're full HP again. Yeah, I don't believe this run would have been winnable without the bites. I highly doubt it. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't get them. Okay, so now we block 12 times 8, I guess. It's kind of good. I'll play Doom and Gloom one time. Get a Dark Orb in play. Make it so we can blow it up at some point if we want to. Gonna play you. Yeah, we can actually just end the fight now. This turn would be good. I guess I can't. Not this turn. Okay, we're already full HP. Oh, I don't block enough this way, right? Oh, no, I do. 36 is enough. So I need to wait 1 turn, I guess. And now we can leave. All right, perfect. Another hologram. Sure, I'll take another one. Okay, we have 2 elites left. It's Reptomancer. This is the scariest fight I think we'll have to have, like, ever in this run. I'm going to get rid of all of you. And then I'm going to get rid of Consume and play Fission. Okay, Glacier is here, good. Yes, now it's really scary, like turn 2. We already used Akabeko. We already did a lot of aggressive stuff to get rid of those guys. I kind of just want to play Consume. I feel like it's safer. I could draw a card, which could be like Recycle, I guess. Am I full blocking? I am full blocking. So just hit you for 9 damage, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little scared now. Glacier. Glacier plus Focus Potion? Oh god. Okay, 8 block. 12 block. 4 orbs. 12 plus 28? I can have like 40 block, I think. And you guys are hitting for how much? 50, 68, 68 plus 32? Is that exactly 100? Wait, so that actually doesn't work. If I go Glacier, Focus Potion. I think I have to draw 4. Okay, I get Recursion. I get Static Discharge. I don't think I want to play Static Discharge. So that's enough, right? That is enough. I'm going to play Static Discharge. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Okay, so we're alive. We're alive. This is why we ended every fight at full HP, by the way. Oh, yeah, Static Discharge actually saves a little bit of health because it triggers it in... it makes the orbs trigger in a different order. Oh, we're dead, aren't we? I think we're dead. I could consume Hologram or consume Defend. You're going to hit me and trigger a Lightning Orb, which pushes the Frost Orb out. And if I play Consume, it's 10. Or no, sorry, if I play Consume, it's 13. So I'm going to take 3 damage, drop to 13 health, and then I get like 13 block or something. Weird. Is it Consume Defend? Consume Defend is the most block I can get, right? We're just dead like this, no? This is 31. I take 25, I'm down to 6, 34. Yeah, I'm just dead if I do this. I wanted to retry. I want to retry. It's a retriangle. We tried so hard. I'm going to give it one more try here. I don't know if that's my fault. Okay, so let's see what happens if we use this at the beginning of the fight. I do still think you're supposed to kill these guys, right? Just like this. Pretty simple. And then I do feel like you should just play Fission. Getting Frost Orbs in play seems good. And burn, like, something. And then you go Consume Machine Learning. Wait, did I not do this the first time? Why do I feel like I played it differently already? I could also triple bite to get rid of one of you. Or I could Hologram Glacier. Hologram Doom and Gloom. Hologram Doom and Gloom? Or a triple bite. I feel like Hologram Doom and Gloom is actually fine, no? Did I not just play this differently? Wait, why didn't I play it this way the first time? What did I play? I don't even remember. And then... Glacier doesn't really work here. Is it Glacier dual cast? It is. This is still alive. And then we have a Dark Orb, so we could play dual cast on it or Recursion or something. Okay, so yeah, this is actually slightly different. And then yeah, I could play you. Or I could Hologram dual cast, right? I could Hologram dual cast to get rid of the 2. It's still Static Discharge, it's fine. Get rid of the 2 daggers. Recursion, and then Loop. Wait, why did I... Wait, what? What did I even change? I don't know what I changed. I feel like I played it the same. I actually have no clue what I changed there. I'll play Skim, Glacier, and then Loop again. And now we should be completely won, more or less. Yeah, because I have like everything in play now. I think it's impossible to lose from here. Well, not impossible. It's definitely possible. But it's a lot harder to lose from here, right? And then I can bite again, or leap. Do I need to leap? 28 plus 38. How much is that? 58, 66. You guys are hitting for 50, 68. So biting is fine. Because I heal 3 instead of blocking 2. Okay. And then I just need to get you guys down, kind of. No, this is a mistake. Don't do that. I can play Consume here, which gives me more block. Okay, so now we should just win, right? We have 80 block a turn, which isn't a full block, so technically not winning fully. But now it's basically winning fully. 90 block per turn. I think the most you could take here is 100 per turn. Okay, yeah, I just messed up the first time then. I actually have no clue what I really did wrong there. I might have to rewatch that when I edit the video. Huh. I don't know what I did wrong. I actually don't remember. Normally, I like recognize it immediately without having to rewatch, but I didn't get to rewatch this time. So I made some mistake that ended up costing us the run in the first attempt. Just randomly got us killed somehow. I didn't want the dark run to die because it's been so long since we even attempted a dark run on the channel. And this one is pretty good, I will say. Pretty good dark run. We're going to be here for a while. Why did I hit the dagger, by the way? Oh, yeah, because I'm trying to heal the Fool. So I don't want to hit her too much. Unless I have to. Keeping a Frost Orb in front is important here. Okay. So we're healing for 11 times 4. Or sorry, 11 times 10. Pretty good. We have to heal up 20 health. Yeah, like I said, this is the most dangerous fight in the entire run, in my opinion. I don't think there's going to be a more dangerous one than this one. So I should have played it more carefully, I guess. But again, I'm not sure what I messed up. 1,400 hours in the game just to randomly lose a dark run. That should be unlosable. Darkness, we don't need that. So this is like 9 orbs here. 9 frost orbs. I could play Consume. Oh, nice, Consume. Welcome. What is 13 times... is it 13 times 13, actually? Recycle. Here it is. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Okay, so what is 13 times 9? 5, 9... Yeah, 13 times 9. Consume again. This is going to take a while if I keep drawing on my bites at the wrong time. Okay, bite. Hologram. Bite. I do have, 4... Hit. I can play Glacier, right? I think this is fine. I have 16 times 9 block, which is 144. But yeah, we can't even take that much damage. The most she can do is like 100, I believe. I'm just going to get her down low on health now, and then bite 2 more times and leave. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I didn't realize I like messed up the fight somehow. I did say it was the most dangerous fight though, so maybe I like mentally underestimated it, but I think I just made a mistake on like the first 2 turns, and that's why we won this time around. Okay, we can leave whenever, so I just play dual cast or basically evoke the Dark Orb and the fight's over. Alright, goodbye. I could have waited for Inserter. We get Darkstone Periapt. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could take this. It's going to be like 1 energy for 13 block into the heart fight. Nah, it's not enough. We're going to leave that. Alright, we take another shop here. Oh, Apotheosis. That would have been kind of cute. A little bit too late, though. Apotheosis. Do we even need it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have like 10 unupgraded cards. Yeah, I don't need it. I could take a potion, or I could just card remove. Card removing seems better. Or you could take finesse in this spot too. Gain 4 block, draw 1 card. Highly doubt that's the correct one though. I think we just remove a card. I feel like it's just another defend. Maybe it should be a bite, but I'm going to remove the defends over the bites. Okay. This seems like it gets us killed way too often. Let's just not do that. We already died once in the run, right? I already messed up once. Let's not get ourselves killed again. Play it nice and chill. Everyone relax. No need to die in game. Okay, so we're looking for our block cards. Good. That's kind of correct. Block, loop, loop, loop. And we actually don't need to bite right now. Hey, we also have recycle. I forgot about that. Consume is fine because we have quadruple loop. So it's like we're buffing 6 orbs in a way. Glacier plus you plus you. Hello World, no thank you. Hello World puts random cards into your hand constantly. So it's a little bit annoying. I think we're just waiting a long time or something. Glacier is back, good. Like, we just want more orbs. Actually, I should be playing Gutsum, huh? With the loops here. Probably. Okay, Recycle is here, good. Consume is here, good as well. I'm just gonna weaken him for life. He's weakened forever now. Also, it's been a while since I just randomly died to Reptomancer. I swear it's always Reptomancer. Like, she's like the most dangerous Actory fight with her stupid little daggers. It's it's always the Reptomancer that kills me like 1 in 20 runs or something. I don't believe I've like died to Giant Head. I probably died to Giant Head 1 every couple hundred runs or something ridiculous. And then like Nemesis, I think I only died to Nemesis on the Watcher because of infinite runs. But yeah, Reptomancer pretty dangerous. Reptomancer pretty dangerous. I could get a Dark Orb in play now. We have 17 times 8 block. I mean, that's a lot of block. It's probably fine if we get a Dark Orb in here. Consume is back. You can wait. Putting Dark Orb in front is kind of greedy. But it does speed up the fight a lot, so maybe it's okay. Also, it's not even that greedy because we're blocking a million quadrillion damage. Play Recursion here. 1 Recursion. 1 of you. Play you. And consume. No, we play Glacier. And then we can just play Recycle on you. Draw some cards. Bite and you. And then if we play Glacier again, the fight will be over. No Glacier. You into Recursion. Alright, perfect. We get a Bronze Scales. Now we deal 3 damage every time we're attacked by an enemy. And we do have the key, so we can just upgrade Glacier. Maybe just Glacier. Or Dual Cast for the energy. Maybe the energy is okay. Make Dual Cast cost 0. There are definitely some other options there, but I mean, I think it's also a reasonable one. Alright, cool. Storm. No, thank you. Play you. Ooh, that's a really bad turn 1. It's actually a really bad turn 1. Ouch. Oh my god. I will get Loop in play. Loop is a lot of block once we... Okay, well. Huh. Not really going how we want it to go, is it? Imagine we do all that work just to die to this fight because we don't draw a single block card. That would be kind of painful. Okay, you're weakened. Wait, this is actually just game ending, no? I have like nothing. I drew nothing turn 1 and 2. Okay, we're not being attacked in this case, but it's still really rough. 16 plus 18. How much is that? 34? Playing Loop seems incorrect. Genuinely. Because it doesn't trigger for that much next turn, and then we end up taking more damage from the multi-attack. No, we're actually just dead. Okay, well. Alright, I'll accept this death. This is just like, we didn't draw cards in the right order one time. Guys, that's going to be it actually. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, Dark Orbs are really rough. As you can see, we tried to play with the Dark Orbs here. We're still just randomly dying to stuff. It is pretty rough. I think maybe... No, I don't think we really overtook cards or anything. Like, the deck seems completely fine. Yeah, here's the final deck, as you can see. The bites were absolutely carrying with all the healing and recovery. And Reptomancer fight, I misplayed. My fault. This fight, we kind of just got RNG to death, so it happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's going to be the Dark Run. Whoever left a comment before, I hope you appreciate it and you watch this and you have a good time. Okay? Maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow on The Watcher. And last but not least, in the top left now, there should be a recommended video. Bottom left will have a Slay the Spire playlist you might want to watch. And on the right, you can click or hover my profile picture to subscribe. Okay? See you tomorrow on The Watcher. Goodbye and bye bye.